Hi, I'm Taylor Redmond, and this is my informative speech. When at the top of a mountain and you don't feel like walking, how can you get down quickly? Snowboarding is a recreational activity when a rider slides down a hill on a board attached to his feet. I feel credible to be talking about this because I've been snowboarding since I was in middle school. Different areas important to learn about snowboarding to truly appreciate it are the origin it came from, the basics to it, and different types and styles performed. The first thing I'm going to inform you about is the origin of where it came from. Snowboarding, according to factmaster.com, was invented in 1970 in Utah. The idea came from skiing, where they took the two boards that they went down and kind of just fused it to one big board. It was invented by Sherman Poppin, where he made it for his daughter, and kind of it just grew into a big recreational activity that everyone loved. The first brand invented was called Snurfell, and that was like the first recreational used by most of the pro athletes. Now I'm going to teach you about the basics that everyone should know before they go and actually hit the slopes. Everyone should be aware of like the equipment they're using and different positioning that they're going to be on their board. The equipment they need to be using is like obviously dress warm and everything. You're going to be in the snow, but then you're going to have special snowboard boots on your feet, which are going to attach into the binding, which is going to be perpendicular to the way the board is moving in that direction. And then once you actually go and like hit the slopes, everyone should know like when they're going to learn that learning to snowboard is going to be way harder than learning to ski, because with skiing you're kind of just using your legs to shift the way that you want to go, while snowboarding you're actually using your whole body to kind of navigate which way you want to move. And that's also going to call for like if you fall, snowboarding is going to be more severe with like the injuries. The injuries you're going to face are probably more like in the areas of your neck or your like back, or even most commonly probably your wrist. Everyone kind of like, I won't say masters, but like once they get to know how to snowboard very well and can actually go down like a decent bunny hill, that's when they want to start like looking at which way they would like to snowboard. If they like want to hit like rails and everything, that's where like rail riding and jibbing comes along, where you hit like a terrain park. That's where you're going to hit like rails, jumps, and kind of show off your tricks there. Another way that people like to ride is like a freestyle or a free carve or a free ride, which is more just straight downhill, going in trees and everything. That's where you're going to pick up more speed. Different boards are used for those two also, where like free riding, free carving, freestyle is going to be like a longer board. It's going to be heavier, it's going to be wider, used for like the head, pick up more speeds and carve their way into the mountain and to keep you safer. With jibbing and rail riding, you're going to need like a smaller board, kind of skinnier, shorter, and kind of more flexible, so that you can adjust yourself in midair to the way you want to land on the rail or the base of the jump. Everyone wanting to learn to snowboard should know like the origin of where it came from. Probably most importantly, the basics of how to snowboard, so they know what to do once they get out there, and the different styles for when they actually master it of what they want to do. I picked this topic because it's my favorite hobby to do, and I suggest that everyone should take time to actually learn to do it. And thank you for listening, and here's my audience again.